Well, it's time for Power Women Wednesday, and that's where each week we visit conversations driving our local community. And joining me live in studio is, you know her, Claire Brown. So excited that you're here, Claire.
Hey, Faye.
Yes.
So, you know, when we chatted a week and the week before, we were doing some fundraising, if you will, for the food bank. And I'm happy to tell you that we've raised over $8,000.
Oh my goodness, that's going to feed so many people.
It is, right? Because we talked about for every dollar that the food bank gets, they're able to provide 5 meals.
Yeah.
So that means that Power Women have now given 40,000 meals back to our Kansans.
Oh my gosh. And during this time, that's so important. I mean, we see so many women, not even just in the Power Women chat, but all over, so many people are saying, this is a tough time. I am in need.
It is. Yeah. We're seeing a lot of posts about that. We've posted ourselves to get a list going of where people can find resources of food, of clothing, of home goods, of all types of resources, because as we know, temperatures have changed a lot recently. And so it's not just about where can I find food, because people are going to start getting cold.
I didn't even think about clothing. Oh my goodness. And I have, me myself, just being on TV, that we run through so many clothes, and I have so much that I would love to donate. So what would you recommend for someone who's like, I have leftover clothes or things that, are gently worn, emphasis on gently worn, what should they do with, some of those things that they want to donate?
Right, and there's a whole list of them in the group, and there are so many different ways to give back to our community. And this is the time of thanks and of giving, and our resources are not just monetarily. Our resources are of all different things. And so you can go to the Little Rock Compassion Center. They're always accepting things. Our house, there are so many different places, but I always like to incorporate our kids. It's really important. Our kids get what I call the gimmies, right? Gimme, 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 especially during the holiday season. I want to make my list for the holidays and get me this and get me that. And so, and so I always like to counterbalance that with, okay, well, let's see how much we can also give to others. And so how much you give based on how much is on your list. And so I always like to take my children to volunteer.
That's a good way to think about it.
It gets rid of those gimmies, I promise. When they start to see what others have compared to them. So I've always taken my children to volunteer at the Arkansas Food Bank. It's really easy there. They're able to do so many different things, children of all ages. And then, I don't know if you've ever been to the Ronald McDonald House.
Such incredible work that they do.
And then also the Little Rock Compassion Center. Both at the Ronald McDonald House and the Compassion Center, you can cook and serve food to people there. So the Ronald McDonald House, families are there because their children are receiving treatment long term. And so it gives the perspective, and you can take your children there to help you cook and everything along with you. And then the Compassion Center, it's for families that are displaced and they're homeless right now. And so you can also teach classes if you have a special skill to pass along to help them get jobs and all kinds of different things. So there's a lot of different areas to plug into. And so it helps eliminate get the gimmies. It helps your children learn, turns them into that servant heart leadership that we really want to give back to our community. Also helps serve the community where they need it the most right now. And it's a season of thanks and giving, and really we should be having that all year.
That's the key point there, and I think that's something that I've tried to take on just in my own life is don't just give during the holiday season, truly have a servant's heart, truly try to live a life of service. And I think we all can do a little better in just trying to think of others, not just during the holidays, but year-round.
Because when you go, you can definitely sign up every quarter.
All right, Claire, well, we're definitely always glad that you come by and stop by and tell us what's trending in the Little Rock Power Women group. You always have your ear to the ground in the community to let us know what's going on, so we appreciate it.
Thank you so much.